Hi Aries, welcome back. So Aries, this is going to be your February you versus them reading. And we're going to go ahead and get started. The overall shared energy between you and the person you're dealing with is the fifth house of passion. So I feel this energy of wanting to be surrounded more by obviously your passions, your creative outlets, entertainment, pleasure, humor, all of those great things during the month of February may be available to you, or you may be tapping into that vibe. All right, I think that, I've been getting this vibe for Aries for a while now that you've been wanting more creative passions in your life, whether that be love or finances. But I think that you're looking to really turn, some creative ideas into tangible results, or maybe passionate relationships into more committed relationships, or at least have some type of commitment potential there, if nothing else, I feel. So I think that, if you've been kind of like fly by the seat of your pants, or for those of you who've been single, you might have had like a lot of, I don't know, maybe a lot of suitors, but not a lot of like commitment potential, or things that really didn't get off of the ground maybe, or past like step one, because maybe there was a lack of passion for some of you, or a lack of commitment, either or. And so I feel like now your focus is looking more towards things that are worthy of your time, things that are worthy of your energy, and that bring alive in you that fiery nature. All right. So let's see what the recent past energy is for you, Aries. And if you're new to me, for the you versus them, I'm going to pull cards on you, Aries, and then I'm going to pull cards on the person you're dealing with, and we'll go back and forth and see what the situation is looking like. This does not have to be intimate, but for a lot of you, it's going to be. It could be an intimate partner, ex, friend, situationship, whatever you want to call it. But it doesn't have to be. It can be platonic. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. It could be a coworker. You name it, right? So take it as it resonates. There'll be some general messages in here as well for you. So overall, the recent past energy, Aries, you have the Sun card, the Six of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So really pushing past old heartache, I feel, for a lot of you, all right? Tapping into that more childlike nature of you, that more positive piece of you. And it's not that I think that Aries can be a negative sign. I think that Aries, you just feel like you're always being, blunt, and just telling it like it is. But sometimes that borderline seeing the worst, before you see the best, and jumping to conclusions. All right, so definitely watch that energy, watch that vibe, okay? Because I feel like, in the past, if you'd let your passion get the best of you, it may have definitely resulted in heartache, pain, emotional detachment, things of that nature. Certainly could have been dealing with someone like that. But I feel like it's like taking your childhood dreams and shifting it forward in the recent past, but then also like not necessarily forgetting about the things that have definitely hurt you, okay? Some of you have been trying to emotionally distance yourself from that energy, all right? And maybe have been going back and forth between traveling between, being more optimistic, being more innocent, being more in the moment, and then maybe being pessimistic, or not quite seeing the best, seeing the hurt before you see the love, you know what I'm saying? So let's see, Aries, person you're dealing with, recent past. They have Three of Cups, Nine of Cups here. Ooh, and then the Five of Cups. Holy cow. So I feel like this person, Aries, goes from, wanting to come together, feeling emotionally fulfilled, to down in the dumps. So it's almost like a very similar energy to what you were going through in the recent past. So I think that this person wanted the emotional satisfaction of coming out on top or reconciling for some of you. But, you know, yet there's loss here, there's regret, there is sadness, you know, this is sadness and heartache on your side, Three of Swords. And I feel like that might have been why you emotionally distanced yourself from the situation, this person, because it's hard to bring in new and abundance and passion when there's that overlying, like, looming energy, you know what I'm saying? This person might be someone that goes like to the highest of highs and then to the lowest of lows. Like one day they're on top of the freaking world, the next day they don't know what to do with themselves, you know, and that could be also why you emotionally detached from that situation, because it was affecting your energy. All right. Interesting. So Aries, how do you see this person in the present moment? How do you view the person in the present moment? How do you view this person? So you have the Five of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Three of Pentacles here. So I think that you definitely view this person as, you know, playing the victim. I don't know why I thought that, but that's what I thought. Maybe they've done that in the past, or they made you the victim, or maybe you did that. It can be vice versa. I think like Aries, you kind of watch from afar as this person tries to work on their craft or work on themselves. I feel this energy of, like I said, emotionally distancing yourself when you need it. You might have definitely put this person in like a timeout or an isolation, or left them out in the cold for sure. I think if you did that, it broke your heart to have to do that, because, you know, I think that there was emotions there, all right? But I think that you view yourself as wanting to have more cooperative energy, all right, in your life, wanting to build. And I think that you view this person as someone that you could not build with. Or, you know, they were maybe a little bit of their back turned to you and not quite on the same page, okay? Not quite on the same page there. And I just realized that I got the cards intertwined, and I've never done that before. I don't know what that means. Maybe nothing. But I just noticed that I've intertwined the energies. And so you may be very intertwined with this person, whether that's spiritually, emotionally, or some of you financially. And now I have a song in my head called Tangled Up in You. So their energy, how they view you, Aries. Seven of Swords, not the best. Two of Wands, and then the Chariot. So I think that this person feels like you covered up the truth, you know, or that you cover up who you really are, or, you know, some of you definitely left this person on red, you know what I'm saying? Or like this person feels like you moved forward or moved on without telling the full truth, or without giving them all of the information. And or you moved forward on something, could be even financially, without fully divulging, you know, what you were doing there. And I don't think they like that very much. I think that this person views you as someone who's kind of protective over themselves at this moment, reflective even, but also someone, I think that, you know, wants to move forward and move on. To some of you, like to a totally different like social circle, social dynamic, whatever. Like some of you have someone that's watching you that thinks that you are putting on like a false personality, or they're like, I don't know that Aries. That's not the person I know, you know, and you very well could be being genuinely you, because there's lots of different layers to all of us, right? But this person, that's not the you that they like, or that's not the you that they know, and so they immediately think it's deceptive. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we have our ideas about who people should be and how they should act, right? And when people destroy those ideas that they made up in their head about us, they think it's deception. And there's a great meme out there that says, I'm not responsible for, what does it say? I am not responsible for, I would go blank. Well, whatever. I'm not responsible for the version of me you created in your mind. Thank you. It's similar. I'm sure that's not fully what the meme is, but I never get sayings right. But you get what I'm saying. It's like this person had a vision in their brain, and that's not maybe what you've showed or showing them right now, and they're labeling that in their brain as deceptive. So let's go into the future energy of what can you expect in the future energy, future vibes, Aries. You have the Page of Cups, the Strength card, Ace of Swords in your energy. So I feel like this is an emotional new beginning coming here, the Page of Cups. I think that you're trying to assert yourself here, Aries, showing the more innocent side of you that's hidden beneath the very strong exterior that you like to show. Aries, you like to show a very strong exterior, usually. You know, that you're unaffected, you don't care. Don't care what people think, right? But you do. You do. A small part of you does, okay? And so I think in the future energy, it is a sense of really getting back in touch with your inner child, but putting on a brave face and definitely getting clarity, definitely getting some new information here. And I got like a very strong-willed vibe in your January reading, and I see that again here. So try as they might, I think that your might is stronger. And I saw that in the last reading. So what is this person's future energy? Let's see that. And then I'll clarify a few of these because I'm losing my lighting. So then you have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and then the Nine of Pentacles. So you have the Page of Cups, they have the Page of Wands. I think that for you, this is, you know, kind of, watch being emotionally immature, okay? Don't try to override someone or overrule someone. That's a caution for you, because certainly, you know, we don't always walk around this earth in the right. Sometimes we're wrong, right? But this is future energy, so you have free will. So this is saying keep it on the right. Keep it on the right side. Don't be emotionally immature in this situation, because it won't work in your favor. All right. And this is going to take strength for you to be able to do that, because you'll have to control the impulse. And to control also the way your brain is going to go, the way your brain is going to think, not allowing it to go directly to the negative like I felt in the past energy. Now this person over here is definitely, they have an idea about, you know, what they want in due time. I think that this person is exuding a very independent energy, wanting to stand on their own 2 feet, willing to wait for what they want. They have a lot of passion here. All right. So I think that, again, this is a very extreme energy, like an extreme extroverted energy, and then an extreme kind of detached energy. So I felt like this person kind of goes highs and lows sometimes. And then I see that here again, like a clock pendulum swinging, swinging, swinging. Oh Lord. So let me clarify some of these for you and see. What's the Page of Cups here? Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. What's the Ace of Swords? What's this information about? High Priestess. Ooh. Ooh, Four of Cups. I don't know why I want to sing this song, and it's come up before. It is Hootie and the Blowfish. Time. I don't even know the words to it. That song's in my head right now. So I think that, yeah, in the future energy, it's a sense of, you know, having something to say, most definitely, but taking the higher road, focusing on yourself, focusing on your security, because I think that you want things you can build on. You want abundance, you want tangible, you want commitment for some of you, and you have an idea about where you want to go with this, right? So even though, you know, you have maybe some childish emotions or things that you would like to express, maybe even some regrets for some of you, I feel like you're going to choose to stay silent, focus on your health for some of you, focus on your wealth. And then here comes the Ace of Swords, right? So this is new ideas, new information. And I think that for a lot of you, it's going to come through your intuition. It's going to come through meditation, tapping into your spiritual self. Some of you, it's going to come from a tarot reading. You know, and I think you're going to emotionally detach yourself. And that's the key. That's the key. It's easy to control impulses when you're no longer emotionally attached to the outcome. It's that knowing that you will be okay no matter what. As a sovereign soul of the universe, Aries, you are divinely guided. And there's a knowing here of that. And that's what makes you strong. And it creates the Page of Wands, which is a new adventure, the new idea, putting it into action. So you've thought about it, you've dreamt it, your intuition told you, and now February is going to be action time. And I've been seeing that for a lot of the Zodiac signs, that February is going to be more of a speedier energy than January was. So let me clarify real quick on what this person's Ace of Wands is. It's Ace of Wands. Three of Cups. Ace of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, this person definitely wants to reconcile if you've had an ending here in the past. Definitely, I know that's so cheesy to say in tarot because it's a very common message actually. But I mean, Three of Cups, Ace of Swords, come on. Intuitively, you already kind of know, but you've emotionally detached, I feel like you've emotionally detached from that situation. So if this person does want to come together or talk about creative ideas in your social circle, if it's not intimate, I think that, you know, you might choose to remain silent in that situation and keep your ideas to yourself or keep your thoughts to yourself. But then there's an element of time here. And what's that about? This person's willing to wait. They're willing to wait. It It's heavy for them to wait. It takes a lot of work. But they're willing to swallow their words. Or they're willing to wait and stay silent until they get information from you. But I think it's this sense of time. That's the song that's in my head. Time. It's just a matter of time. Why do you punish me? That's the lyrics that have come to my mind. Time. Why you punish me? Maybe this person feels like silence is a punishment. And that makes me sad for your cross watcher. Not that I'm saying you don't have a reason. I don't talk about the reason, because I'm not in your situation. I'm just telling you what the energies are. But I do kind of feel bad for this. If this is someone that genuinely wants to reconcile with you and you're now emotionally detached, I think this person is willing to wait and swallow their pride too. But it's heavy because they want a new beginning here, all right? And they're being logical, okay? So if they've been illogical or all over the place in the past, they're trying to be logical now. But they definitely have, things and ideas that they want to come together, okay? With or without you, honestly. That may require a lot of work and they're willing to wait, all right? So I just get that message of time. I have no idea why. So I'm going to end it there for you, Aries. And the zodiac signs you might be dealing with. Let's talk about that. Definitely could be dealing with a Leo. Another Aries, such as yourself. Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Cancer, Cancer, Pisces. I didn't already say that. I think I said that. Really, I have all the zodiac signs here, but primarily fire and air and water. But it can be any zodiac sign. Keep that in mind. It's a general reading. Also, please do check out my social media account links down in the description box below. I have a Facebook. Check it out. I have an Instagram. Come give me a like-sies. I have a YouTube where I just blah. I don't do tarot. I just blab. You can check me out there. If you click on the little arrow beneath the video, it'll open up all of the links. You can click into them. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And in addition to being a subscriber for free, you can now become a member for a nominal fee by clicking the blue join button and get additional goodies behind the scenes that you can't get on the regular page. So check it all out. Also check out my merchandise if you click on the pink hoodie below. Either way, I'm wishing you the very best, Aries, as always. Till next time, my friends. Namaste. Bye.